Hi, welcome to Bearded Meeple. Now I love dice games, and in fact, Yahtzee was probably one of the first games my grandmother ever taught me. Games where you get the chance to manipulate those die values, well, I like them even more. In fact, two of my favorites are probably Latte Throwdown and Sagrada. Well, today we're going to take a look at a game for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 plus, and it'll play anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. In it, you're going to the market and your die values will be offers to the merchants for their goods. The thing is, you will have the chance to manipulate those die values and your opponent's dice as well. It's the Merchants of Qultah. Let's take a look at it. Each player will begin with 6 dice in their color. During gameplay, you may have the opportunity to earn additional die. We have the player aid, and then we have the gems which you're attempting to purchase from the merchants, valued 1, 2, and 3 points. The game features 27 different merchants and 2 saboteurs. Each merchant will offer a particular gem or gems, have a unique ability, and will also indicate how many dice are needed. Let's take a look at the setup and the gameplay. Depending on the number of players, it will determine how many merchants are used for setup. Each merchant has their associated gem, and we have a saboteur. Players have their 6 dice and their reference card. We're ready to begin. On your turn, you will choose a merchant that you're going to deal with. You will roll and re-roll. You will activate merchant abilities and then settle the negotiation by placing your dice. The first thing you'll do is select a merchant you'd like to deal with. I'm going to choose a Raffi. It indicates I may use a single die. I roll and get a 3. I have the opportunity to re-roll, but whatever value I get, I must keep. As long as your value keeps increasing, you can take a chance and keep re-rolling, as highest value will win favor with that merchant. If I rolled a 1 or a 2, I'd be stuck with it. Let's say I roll again, and this time I get a 4. A 4 will also trigger the alien's ability. In this case, it's a +1 to one of my own die. I can use it on this die, or I can use it to any of my other die in play already. A 4 will earn a blue gem, while a 5 will earn the purple. As the blue gem is worth 3 points at game end, I'm going to keep that at a 4. It's the next player's turn. They decide that they would like to deal with a Reefy as well. They roll a 5. Their 5 beats my 4, so my die is returned to me. At the end of the round, that player will earn the purple gem with their 5. Once players have placed all their dice available to them, the current round will end and they will earn the appropriate gems. Tiles are replaced with new merchants and gameplay continues. So, in a nutshell, on your turn, you'll select a merchant to deal with. You will roll the appropriate number of dice. You must enact their abilities, and then you place the dice. The key to the game is utilizing their abilities and causing cascades throughout the tiles to push out an opponent so you can earn the most gems and win. And that, my friends, is Merchants of Qultah. A couple of things I'd like to say. First off, this is just a prototype. It's not final production quality, but you do get a sense of what the game's going to be. And what it is fantastic. Because 1, it's a dice chucker, and 2, it plays very quick, and that's fine by me. I like the fact that there are a lot of different merchants, so setup will vary game to game. And I also like the push your luck element, because do I want to take a chance and roll again to try to increase that value on the offering I make to that merchant? Now, bear in mind that on another player's turn, they may enact certain abilities, and that may cascade and change half the board. I also like the fact that it's not language dependent. The iconography is very easy to understand. We enjoyed it. I hope you get a chance to check it out. I'll talk to you again soon.